Let's continue on with our playthrough of Dead Rising Remake. Let's go. I was about to say, I just failed a mission because I was going to leave it for a little bit. I had plenty of time to do it. It just said he randomly died. And it's because he's near enough in the same area as these fellas that are going to start appearing now. Creepy mother... Like... Oh, this is not good timing. This is the worst timing. Oh, great. Because it's just teleported me over here. Just remember, these are humans, not zombies. If you don't have the small chainsaw, this game's so much harder. Go away. Go away. Go away. Each one of these is giving 500, by the way. Gordon over there. Oh, Gordon did get through. Thank God for that. I thought he was stuck. Alright. So yeah, we may have lost the restaurant man over in Jill's Sandwiches. Reference understood by most, hopefully. But we got Jennifer and the yellow psychopaths, which are 500 PP per, and there's tons of them, so they're great XP. Much better than the zombies, that's for sure. Because every 50 zombies is 3,000. So what, every 6? Open this up. Deal with these. Get some health, as we do every single time. And let's go. Hopefully they made it. They did. Also, this was what I was saying. I've got 3 bars of health left, and I could heal up with some orange juice, but returning these 2 is going to level me up, which will also refill my health.
Follow me!
They're so slow. And it is nearly time for the next main mission too.
I'll just take it easy for a while.
Right, that's 91,800 XP. More stock, which means more healing. Lovely. I saw somebody say that the Dead Rising Remake, Remaster, whatever, has got Xbox 360 graphics, and I think that is absurd and is truly something only somebody that was probably barely alive at the time of the 360's peak could actually say. Because in reality, 360 itself doesn't have that bad graphics, right? If we think about... Games have had great, brilliant graphics now for over a decade. They just have... And this... Right. This is the perfect game to compare, realistically, because put in Dead Rising 1 on a actual 360, a copy of Dead Rising 1 on 360, and just watch what that looks like, right? Some of the writing is genuinely not readable. And to say that it looks like this is nuts. This is a very pretty game. It just absolutely is. I don't understand how anyone could ever think that this looks bad. It's just... I don't get it. I don't get it. I've stumbled on another boss fight with your mother. I didn't realise that this was going to be a boss fight.
Another man in here, you little whore.
Oh dear.
No, I didn't.
I'm sure it'll be fine.
Please.
I mean, we have a chainsaw after all. She's a big gal. Why is she 7 foot tall? Why does she do so much damage? Come on, Joe. Ha! Bob and weave. And this Souls-like because we're rolling. Ain't tasing me, bro. Oh god, did I really just make that joke? Jesus Christ. The game doesn't let you do a lot of DPS because it'll do, like, the first attack of any, like, string does a lot more damage than the rest do. Like, I'm better off hitting her, running away, hitting her again, running away. Jesus Christ. Uh-oh. No, no. I thought there was some sort of cutscene that could play. I know that there's like one of the bosses that can like kidnap you or something. Yay, we win. Bye-bye. This is awful, this is bad, this is not good. I have just stumbled upon another boss fight, and I'm currently escorting survivors. There's several survivors around here as well. But there's a whole family of snipers going to be taking shots at me. And it's just me, my orange juice, and my little chainsaw.
Pull it off, Thomas.
I'm sure we'll be fine. These 3 give me extreme, I spit on your grave, what's the word? Feels. I like how my survivor just got stuck back there, just lost a quarter of her health to one zombie, fan-tabby-dozy, and now she's pushed me. What are you doing? She's also not one that I can, like, carry round with me either, which is kind of annoying. Usually the ones that are like this, where they're pretty slow, you can drag them around by hand. Her, not so much. It might be worth me putting her somewhere safe, in a shop or something.
Over there!
Actually. Put her there. Oh, hi, Wayne. I'll come back for you.
Okay, buddy.
What do you
My
want?
name's
The snipers. So if I deal with the snipers, he can come with me. Okay, right. You stay here. I'll deal with this. They're all here. I can't believe they didn't gang up on me. We can do this all day. You guys, why did you fall over? What's going on here? They're so fast. If I had a gun, this would be a lot easier. Right, I'm going to go back to them too, because I don't want them to take out my survivors. I also don't have that much orange juice. Hey, Roger. One down. Okay. Barely touched him. We can do this if you like. They're barely flinching.
Stop interfering with my hunt!
As you can see, very engaging boss fight. Oh, Thomas. Another one down. I feel like a headshot should be a one-shot, surely. They are people, after all. Barely even flinching. Lovely stuff. Well, it's lovely to see that the remake of Dead Rising did not improve the survivor AI. I was like, where's my other follower? I've got Wayne behind me, I've got the fella on my back, but the woman is stuck on the body of a psychopath. I was miles away and she wasn't moving. Great. Lovely stuff. It was like the one job that they needed to do. I don't care about graphics much. Like, just fix the survivor AI. Don't have them do silly things. I feel like it shouldn't be too hard to do in 2024. That's like my only complaint with the game so far. That and like nighttime is a little bit too dark in places. Like really, really dark. I think it's because games these days do that pretty often because they want lighting mechanics and shadows to be really at the front and foremost. But yeah, you know. Right, you.
Help me out, my friend.
Rachel. Do I need to put you down to speak to her? Sit down, Floyd.
If you had the maintenance tunnel key, you could use the basement to get around.
What's going on here? Why is she not talking to me?
She got left behind on the
Rachel is on the second floor. In for her.
The zombies probably.
Oh, for God's sake.
for her.
Guys, when you're playing Dead Rising, don't neglect your survivors, because they are your best way of leveling up. Side quests are one of those that are not really optional, as much as they are absolutely non-functioning AI-wise, despite this being a remake. Like, what is happening right now?
Over there! Go! Come on!
There we go. Jesus Christ. It's not like we're on a time limit or anything, guys. I can't believe how bad the AI is, even now. Right. 5 survivors returned. Should be a fat level up. I think I was 2 levels. 333,000 PP. Thank God for that. Stock up, health up. Nice. Right. Before we move on, let's save. And I think I now need to haul some ass to the next story mission because I just did a lot of side stuff all in one go. Right. Cool stuff. Which way are we going then? North Plaza. Should have plenty of time. Right. Level 32, nearly 33 of a total 50. So I still think we should hit near, if not reach completely, the max level. I just got ran over like my nephew did the other day. I mean, I actually haven't been told that officially yet, but my mother has this habit of relaying information through my partner instead of me and then forgetting to tell me as well. Wild. I presume he's fine, otherwise, you know, I feel like I would have actually been told. This is just sort of standard fare in my family, really, where things just get Casual, like, I made this joke to my mother the other day. I was like, you only ever text me when somebody's dead anymore. Good times. Isabela. Jesus Christ, I didn't expect her to follow me up here. Presumably we're not trying to kill her, right? I need to heal. I need to heal now. Where's she gone? I was gonna say, I better not be stuck. Jesus, really? The grabs are so frustrating. How did that miss? Bro, she's playing like Dante. I am getting destroyed. Being as the mission is to calm her down, I feel like ending her life is not exactly conducive to that goal. I'm dead. I am actually dead. That is my first death. Oh wow, really? It checkpointed just before the fight started. See, that never used to be a thing.
Hey.
That makes the game so much easier. Before, it was like you'd get sent back to whenever you last saved, which, if you were making mistakes, could have been ages ago. The way they nerf the DPS so that you can't just spam to win makes me sad. Are we done, Isabela? A headshot. How to calm a woman down is apparently several hits from a chainsaw and then a headshot. Okay. What an absurd video this was. I do think that Dead Rising has a bit of a problem with being too dark. Like, right now, it's barely even... Okay, it is actually nighttime. It's nighttime. And it is very, very dark. Also, they keep respawning the prisoners. I don't remember them respawning quite as often. That's the third time they've respawned. But, yeah, I think it's a modern game thing with the whole darkness being dark. Although I have seen some games go back on it, like Ark Survival Ascended made darkness way less dark than original Ark was, because everybody changed the settings to make it visible anyway. But, yeah. Let's get everybody back and then we'll go and deal with the prisoners again. Who, we have snipers now, so like, it'll be dead easy. I've also got to be wary of the fact that that one psycho is probably going to show up soon. The leader of the cultists, because the cultists showed up like a couple of case files ago. I've defeated over 100 of them because I got a trophy for that. The guys in the yellow raincoats and the boots, take as many of out as you can, because A, trophies, and B, they give 500 PP per each. Speaking of leader of the cultists, here he is. So, yeah, psychopath time, here we go. I'm pretty sure this is a mad chunk of XP once we beat him, because, although we've got to be careful. Right, he's got a sword, I've got a sword, I'm rolling. It's a Souls-like, right? Yeah, by some people's logic. Right, he's winning. He just slide cancelled me. Now we're playing Call of Duty. I only have 3 heals. Whoa, bro is stronger than he should be. Hang on. I'll be with you in a minute, Sean. Creepy little weirdo. Why do you have so much health? Why can... Nah. Jesus Christ. I'm gonna drink my last orange juice. This has been the hardest boss fight so far. He's been the most proactive. Like, compared to them snipers that were just running away from me. Thank God for that. Right then, now to get the entire squad back. I think there's 4 survivors here. And here's another example of just how dark it is. Like, it's so dark. Like, there are lights. It wouldn't be this dark. That Michelle is slow. Does she need carrying? Right, at least we haven't got far to take them. Right, let's see how much we get. So we're just at the start of level 35 right now. This should hopefully take us straight the way to 36, right? Come on, how much XP for you guys? 262,000. Nearly to 37. Lovely stuff. What do we just get? The skill allows you to unleash a kick so powerful it can decapitate in one hit. A somersault kick. Cool. I think we're actually nearing endgame now. This is day 3, and it's obviously 72 hours. And you know how in every game ever that you played as a kid, there was like that one mission or level that you sort of dreaded when you got to it? You're like, ugh, oh no. I'm at that part now. I'd forgotten about this mission until it popped up, and I was like, great. We've got to go into the maintenance tunnels, drive around, and turn off bombs. But I remember what would often happen is that you drive around said tunnels, and the car would often explode while you're in said tunnels, and you end up walking through them on foot and end up doing it way slower. And the amount of zombies down there is a hell of a lot more than anywhere else. And yeah, problems are us, I suppose. Right, so what I'm going to try and do is avoid taking out too many zombies on the way down. Like, the way that you get the most zombie kills is with the car. Like, there is an achievement where you're supposed to kill, like, it's 25,000, 250,000, something mental, like lots and lots. And the most efficient way is to drive up and down here. Are you for real? I was going to say, are you for real about to try and tell me I can't come down here? Right. I don't remember there being an individual icon for every single bomb when I was a kid, so like maybe this will be easier on the modern version. Or at least less tedious. But I swear to God, at one point, Carlito attacks too. Go away. I was correct. Here he is. Can I take him down with the small machine gun? Not the small machine gun, the small chainsaw. Maybe. Bomb number 4. Also, we just received a side quest that can undo every survivor we've collected so far. There's a guy who's trying to... one of the survivors we collected has turned tail and is trying to tell everyone else to leave. And honestly, not good at all. I will literally tank that damage to nearly put him down. I don't care. Come on. Right, here's number 5. That's all of them. Let's go. Okay, we made it back on time. Where's that fella that was trying to steal all of our survivors? I'm gonna find him and I'm gonna shoot him in the face if I need to. Because I'm pretty sure I've had playthroughs before where I didn't solve this and I got a bad ending because of it. Yeah, this fella's trying to steal all our survivors, and we've saved literally every single one possible so far.
Hey, that's crazy talk, and you know it. Don't get these people riled up like that.
You're the crazy one. You must believe in the Tooth Fairy if you think that helicopter's coming.
I'm holding a gun,
buy
mate.
into something like that with no proof is a fool.
And how do you plan on getting out of here, huh? Enlighten me.
We gather as many weapons as we can from inside the mall.
There are a lot of
Then we
weapons in the
make a
mall.
break for it in the daytime. Once we're out.
Not all from the sky.
I wonder
Unless
what
you
we'll
plan
get
on
for
riding-
this.
Yeah, but
All right, just wait here. If it doesn't, I'll hand the...
noon tomorrow, huh?
Sounds like...
Everyone listen up.
Plan's been altered.
I really
Mutiny
hope-
averted. There we go. Okay, cool. Right, next up is our next mission. Which we don't have a lot of time for either, so we need to haul some ass to get over to that. I should have saved before I left. But the checkpoints in this game have been very, very forgiving. I've died twice, and both times was to a boss, and both times it put me right back in front of that boss. The checkpoints are not old Dead Rising difficulty at all. You know, all game, this fella on the floor has been trying to end us, and now we're coming to his aid because this massive unit of a butcher that looks suspiciously like my father used to, is trying to end him. You know, I don't think there's many bosses left now. Bro hits hard. Bro hits very hard. Look at my health. Larry. Okay, this could take a few goes. Good thing I brought lots of orange juice. But like, I don't imagine a gun is going to do much against him. It usually doesn't. Larry. We can quickscope all day. God, I miss Battlefield Bad Company 2, by the way. Didn't have quickscoping really, but was some of the most fun in gaming I've had with a sniper. Larry. Bro has throwing knives. Okay, he's on half health. Haha, bomb weave. Otis ringing me now. A handgun. I mean, great. What's that? Larry! What's your help, Carlito? Bro's just... Uh-oh. This is... Hello? No. Larry, leave me alone a minute. I need to drink some orange juice. He reacts to meat the same way I do. Right, that's the end of my healing, sadly. Look at that. Got you, Larry, little bitch. In-game, it is 10 PM on the final day. Every single main mission is done. Every single side mission is done. Everybody that can be rescued has been rescued. All we've got to do now is wait till midnight for the military to get here, and then we've got to start dealing with them, and then survive another 12 hours after that. And then, as long as we're at the heliport, we are game over. We have won. Interestingly, as I actually film this clip, it is only 20-1 on the 20th. So the game has only been out for 24 hours and 42 minutes. And it's nearly done. So game isn't as long as I remember it being, but you can also skip time now. Like, for example, right now, I could use the save function to skip forward until the next quest. Whereas normally, you'd have to wait, and well, just wait. And to be fair, I have been waiting the majority of the time just because it feels more authentic to the original playstyle, but yeah, for anybody wondering or worried about the timer is very lenient. You have a lot more time to get everything done than you think you do. You'll be just fine. So it's this point in the game that turns into a third-person shooter, because lots and lots of military men start spawning in, and they do not play around. So drink your orange juice. Right. But, as always, small chainsaw reigns supreme. There are very few zombies at this point in the game, which have got to survive for 12 hours with the military trying to end everything in sight. And, yeah, you could just go stand on the helicopter helipad for 12 hours, but that's kind of boring. So I'm going to try and get some levels in from these fellas. I don't know how well I'll succeed at that, but might as well. Being as they give you 5,000 a piece. And they respawn endlessly as long as you leave the room. Nice. Ah, dear. Nice to see that the guns are still kind of useless. I look forward to hopefully seeing a Dead Rising 2 remake one day, so we can get all the pretty combo weapons. Hopefully a little bit of a brighter area, because the nighttime in Dead Rising 1 remake has been not brilliant fun to play in because of how dark it gets. Can't appreciate how pretty things are when it's dark, you know. Okay, end of the game. All we need to do now is wait till 12 PM. It is just past 10. Times are ticking. Nearly done. The problem with it being a helicopter in a Capcom game is they don't often fare too well. But I guess we'll see based upon the ending that I get. I have no idea which one I'm gonna get. Oh dear. How would you even allow a zombie in your cabin like that? He has the peripheral vision of my comment section when I talk about people being on their phone in the cinema. Non-existent, apparently. Oh dear. Not good. Okay. Ooh, we did get ending A. That's interesting. Got tons of trophies just then. Tons of achievements or whatever. I'm unsure as to whether or not I will do the overtime mode. I guess we'll find out. I've never achieved ending A before, and you have to achieve ending A to be allowed to do overtime mode. Overtime mode unlocked. I would like some credits though, because, you know, saved him. Oh, okay. It's put us straight into overtime mode. Well, I guess we're doing it. But that'll be tomorrow, because it is 1:30 in the morning now, and I would like to go to sleep. So, yeah. Okay, new day. We're now in overtime mode. So overtime mode is the post game for Dead Rising 1 that you can only get via getting ending A. I think it's basically an extra 2 hours of real world gameplay with another boss fight on the end of it. There's certain things that we've got to collect, bring them back here. We've got 2 hours to do it, and then we got a bit of a boss fight on a tank from what I remember. I've never done it myself, but I remember I watched the Rad Brad play through Dead Rising 1 like 16 years ago or something mental like that. And yeah, never done it myself because I don't know if I've ever got ending A before, but on this playthrough I've been effectively perfect the entire time. I don't think there's been anything I've missed when things have popped up. So, yeah. Let's, what the hell is that? Get out my face. Oh, great. DJI are making drones with weapons on now. You know, I bet they do. DJI make some good drones. DJI makes some good cameras. And microphones. DJI, if you ever make a new Osmo Pocket, hit me up. Item number 1, the first aid kit. Gotten. By the way, when it comes to dealing with the, these guys, disembowel. It one-shots them. And they're very strong and will end you quickly, especially in groups. Or face slam. Just, it gets the job done. I tell you what, it is almost eerie navigating around without there being zombies, because it means we can just sort of leg it about. Anyway, here's item number 2. Once we deal with you. Thank you, get out of my face. I just got a trophy for dealing with 30 of those guys barehanded, by the way, so that's definitely the way to get that trophy. I'm pretty sure that you can use the blenders to create special, like, potions, as it were, and one of them makes you way quicker. Never remember how to do that, though, so I've never done it. But it would definitely get you around faster. But I don't think you really need it, because I've been getting around fast enough. Going up to item number 3, and remember, we've got 2 hours to do all this, so, like, we are powerhousing it. Hello? Hello? Right, hang on, lads. Lads. Let me drink some orange juice to heal these bullet wounds. Bro's more overpowered than Deadpool. And then I'm going to disembowel you. Thank you. And you. Even out here, the thickest proportion of zombies doesn't have any zombies. Oh my god, what the hell? Is that a rocket launcher? Bro's got a rocket launcher. Had. Now he's got my face. Still got the mini chainsaw, but the mini chainsaw takes 4 hits to take them down. This is just quicker. Don't know what these drones are for yet. No idea. Ignoring them completely because it seems dangerous. Anyway, item number 4. Once we just bulldog him. Right, you, what are you? Camp stove. Next. 4 more to go. Which one's closest? Number 3 is closest. Let's go. And the next item in the same area, thank God, the perfume bottle. Next. From what I gather, those drones are like alarms that tell people we're here. Like it's kicking off now and telling me... I don't know if they can actually damage me, like if they've got a weapon mounted at all. But next item. 2 more to go. Excuse me. Excuse me. Actually, while I'm here, I should top up my orange juice because we're by Colombian Roastmasters. Best shop in the game. Come here. Come here. Next up, we have... What we got here? Developing solution. Which leaves us with 1 more item. Realistically, 2 hours is so much time to get this done. We're going up here. I think it wants us to go through here. Looks like... Oh, God. Guys, I've got orange juice, and otherwise we can be friends. It's fine. At this point, Frank is a monster for what he's doing to all these people. You know, lads, I suspect that TikTok is not going to like this video. I'm having to not show too much violence in these because TikTok will just not show it to anybody. It'll censor it. It'll knock it out the creator fund. It's done it to like 3 of these Dead Rising videos already. That's why I've tried to not show some of the gorier bits. But I don't know if the disembowelment will be allowed. Who knows? Anyway, our final item back in the security room. Why are they just regular zombies now? Coffee. Cool. While I'm here, let's save, I guess. It's been a while. Wrong one. I don't think I ever encountered Zombie Brad. Right, now we've got the long run all the way back to Carlito's hideout back in North Plaza. One of my favourite things about this is... One of my favourite things about Capcom as a developer, actually, is the fact that they make quote-unquote open worlds that are not that big. So, for example, we've got... Right, hang on. As I was saying, one of my favourite things about Capcom is the fact that they make open worlds that are not that big, but you learn your way around them really quite well. So, for example, a lot of people who have played Resident Evil 1 or Dead Rising 1 know that know their way around without really needing to look at the map. They recognize what room they're in and relative to everything else. And I think that with open worlds just getting bigger and bigger as time goes on, you kind of lose that sort of coziness. Like, I find Dead Rising 1 and Resident Evil 1 to both be kind of cozy. Resident Evil 2 as well with the RPD. Excuse me, you're not... Bro's got a rocket launcher. Yeah, people who play far enough into the game. Oh, actually, zombies. These are the first zombies we've encountered in like an hour. I've missed these guys. But yeah, I really love that Capcom are able to make such cozy little open areas rather than like massive open worlds that are sort of empty and you never really know where you are relative to anything else. Although granted, there are probably people that have played GTA 5 for long enough that they can navigate with their eyes shut because they've played nothing else for 11 years. But yeah, you know, cool stuff, I think. Okay, point of no return. Are we absolutely sure we want to progress? I have 5 orange juices in my inventory and my small chainsaw. I think we're okay, usually. Let's go. Oh, that is a lot of zombies we've got to make it through. That is a lot of zombies indeed. Okay, let's go. This reminds me of that one season of Walking Dead. I think it's season 4, when they're in the tunnels trying to reunite Maggie and Glenn, and they're on opposite sides, and then Abraham and them will have to go and save them, and yeah, that was bleak. I think we made it. I only had to use like 1 of the orange juices. It's a good thing orange juice heals bullet wounds and bite marks, isn't it? Okay, I would call this progress. We're now fighting a tank with a minigun. This is unexpected. I presume shoot green lights, right? Maybe? Or just shoot in general? I mean, its health is dropping. Suspect this is some sort of final boss. How was I supposed to avoid that damage? Get out my face. Can I shoot the rocket itself? Eh, maybe. I feel like we're winning. I mean, its health is dropping rapidly. This is harder than anything in Elden Ring, by the way. Although, speaking of health dropping rapidly, same. But, done. I hope. One final fist fight with Brock. Can I disembowel you and make this easier? How do I beat you?
Is that all, tough guy?
That might hurt you.
Time to stop holding back.
Thanks.
Perfect.
Why is that not... Uh-oh. No. Also lost all my weapons. I missed my chainsaw already. Ooh, slam.
You don't stand a chance, kid.
To be fair, why would Frank be able to beat a military guy in a one-to-one fight? No. What if I can knock him down into the zombies?
You'll disappear, and so will the truth.
Bro just axe kicked me. Ooh, big swing. Should have yeeted him down into the zombies. That would have been poetic. No. That took so much of my health.
Don't take this personal. Everyone dies.
Come on.
in my hands.
No.
It's pointless to resist. Nothing
bitch.
will change.
We win. We got him. Bye-bye. And that was the real ending, for the first time ever, of Dead Rising 1. Let's get it put on my game log, shall we? Or Dead Rising Remaster, Remake, whatever. Okay, so that is Dead Rising... Hang on, Rise. It would help if I could spell. Remaster, I guess. Deluxe Remaster is technically correct. On the 20th. So it's only took me a day. And I did literally everything in the game that you possibly could in a first playthrough anyway. You can go through it in a few different ways to try and get yourself like the Mega Blaster and the laser sword and stuff like that, but I'm not interested in that. or the platinum trophy that requires some extreme work. But yeah, I'm not sure what's next. Let's have a look at how many times Dead Rising is on the list, shall we? So that's the 9th time Dead Rising has appeared. So we've got Dead Rising 1 on the 28th of the 10th, 2019, 2 on the 31st, 3 also on the 31st of 2019, and then 4 days later, Dead Rising 4. And then after that, I did them again in 2023, so only last year, where I did Dead Rising 1, 2, and 3 on the 27th, the 30th, the 1st, and the 2nd, from January through February, and then today. So that's the 3rd time I've done the story, at least, of the first Dead Rising game in the last 5 years. Cool stuff. Who knows what's next? I guess we'll see. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this playthrough. This is the first full playthrough I've done with the screen cap rather than recording it with this camera. And the first time I split it into 2 parts. I think, like I said, each one's probably about 40 minutes, so not bad. Really enjoyed that. That was how remakes and remasters probably should be done. There was very little changed. I didn't notice much change. The only changes I noticed were Steve Blum's character not saying what he said before, and them putting in ramps up near the vent where the survivors get up so that they get up easier. That was an improvement too, especially with the survivors you have to carry and help and handhold and all that sort of thing. But yeah, that was a brilliant game. I enjoyed that. And I'd say I got my money's worth. Probably. Only took me a day to beat it, but yeah, good times.